Alright guys, this is the Redneck Mechanic. I just got done recording a video of the engine that came off this go-kart. But this is really the go-kart and what's been going on right now. Me and my dad are talking about building a double control arm up front. So as you can see, it just has the single control arms. It's kind of heavy go-kart. But, so we're going to try to do that. Going to try to fix it. We're going to have this thing up and running, and soon I'll be talking about the engine, but not just yet. But something else that we're going to try to do is just use this jack shaft right here that has this. This is a Comet Series 30. So we're going to try to get the Comet Series 40 or something like that, a 40 series of any kind. This is the driven part of the clutch, or torque converter, whatever you want to call it. So it's right here, and then it connects to the chain, which turns your axle to turn your tires. But we're not talking about the go-kart that much in this video. This is a Cub Cadet zero-turn mower, and it has been sitting for a while. Let me just adjust this just a little bit. But okay, maybe turn it back down. Yeah, the tripod that I'm using, it doesn't allow you to lock it in wherever you want it. So I'll just back it up here some. And then maybe, this is just going to be a whole video of me adjusting this. Okay guys, I'm going to pause it right here and fix this. Okay guys, this should be a little bit better. So we're just going to get over here. This mower has 2 flat tires on it. It has a 675cc Kawasaki engine on it. And we're going to see if it'll start. Ow, that hurt. Okay, so we're going to pull the choke in. Parking brake is on. See if she'll start. And she started, guys. So I'll take you in closer to show you what I mean about the tires. So as you can see, this tire right here is debeaded. And this tire right here. So we're just gonna let her warm up for a little bit. And then we'll come back and see if she'll move. Alright guys, so I gave it some time to warm up. Let's see if she'll move. So she moves, but with those 2 front tires being flat, it's not going to be so great. She also likes to spin this back tire here because of how muddy it is. Okay, so we're just going to shut her off. So, I don't know if you guys could hear me or not, but it'll move, but it doesn't like to move. We haven't started it in a while. Probably back in beginning of August is whenever we started it. And you can see that this tire spins. But this one over here gets traction. So while this one right here is spinning, this one is sitting there jumping it forward, and that's why you saw me get kind of thrown sideways. Mostly also because the front tires are flat and they didn't want to cooperate with each other, and they started going two different ways. Like you see, this one's turned pretty heavy and this one's almost straight. So it's just something with it, you know. But soon I'm going to be removing the axle off of this, and I don't think that's going to be pretty hard. Actually, it's going to be very hard because of those right there. Those bolts are the largest bolts, or I guess they'd be axle nuts. They are the largest ones I've ever seen. And also something that I found out, this lawnmower tire right here is the same size as my go-kart tire. I think that one just seems taller to me though. I don't know if it's because this one's kind of flat and this one's, yeah, that one ain't flat. Man. Let's see, what else is there to talk about? So like I was saying, I guess I'm going to talk about the go-kart a little bit. Give a good update on it. So, we're wanting to paint, most of it is going to be like orange. And then they make these mats that you can put down like right here. And put down right there. And they're like a non-slip mat. But, so we plan on trying to do that. And then for this back right here, you guys can see that weld sitting right there. I'm going to take and grind it down one day and take it to someone and have them like weld it better. And soon I'll get this taken off right here, and this shock right here, I'll have that disconnected and take these bolts out right there. I think those are 1 inch on each side, so I can get that off, and I can get this whole set right, this whole piece right, well, this whole lower piece right here off. Make it easier to work on and stuff, you know. And then it just pretty much be a bare frame. Oh, let's see, what else is there to talk about? So I just recorded a video like a couple seconds before I made this one. It'll be posted before this one will. But I hope you guys checked out my first video using the new camera gear that I got. I'm going to try to put the links in the description for you. Hopefully that'll work better. Right now I just have their names wrote in there. But if you go and look up Cheotech and Eocean, you can find the tripod that I use and the chest mount that I've been using, or that I used for one video. And if you guys saw, you could see how sturdy that was in that clip. It didn't let my phone go or nothing. But let's see. Oh, I guess I can show you where my new mud bog's gonna be once we get the go-kart fixed. So right down there, you can see that swamp right there. But there's a fence that runs right through there. And on our side, and yeah, I'm sorry about all the trash down there. I'm going to clean that up. There's been dogs and stuff come and tear up our trash a lot. But right through there, I'm going to clear out some limbs. And there's going to be a nice mud bog and then a hill climb to come up. So you'll go in right down here. As you guys can see, there's a nice little dip right there going into it. You'll go across, and I'll have those limbs moved, but you'll go across through there, you'll hit the far side, and then you're just going to slingshot it up here, and hopefully you can make it. But I guess that's why they invented ratchet straps and chains, right? And you can have different ways that you can come up. Like right there is an actual steep part to come up. And right here and stuff, this is all pretty steep. But it is very muddy down there. And then soon, whenever I build the go-kart that I'm thinking about building, I want to build a lifted go-kart, I guess you could say. And put like a 670cc engine on it. But I would like to take it through that nice little bog right there. And you can sink up in it. I weigh 200 pounds and go knee deep in that just from standing in it. But guys, there's the Cub Cadet. It's a pivot axle to 0 turn. And there's the Yerf Dog go-kart. But guys, I will see you later.